Welcome to this exploration of action painting through the Memorial Art Gallery's permanent collection. Today we will be looking at 3 different artists, as well as exploring 3 different ways to create action paintings in your own home with your family. Now, what is action painting? It is basically describing unconventional ways for artists to apply paint to their canvases. Each project is going to be fun and messy, so I definitely suggest considering covering up your work surface and all those involved. I hope you enjoy these projects inspired by the Memorial Art Gallery's permanent collection. This next project is based off of Helen Frankenthaler's Seer from 1980. Helen Frankenthaler developed techniques involving thinning down oil paint and pouring them onto unprimed canvas, thus creating beautiful patches of saturated color or fields of color. This abstract artist was quoted as saying, "There are no rules. Let the picture lead you where you must go." And you will definitely have that experience with this next pour painting inspired by Frankenthaler's work. For this project, you will need a surface to paint on, 3 colors of paint, 2 cups of your base color, a box to catch the drips, a cup to prop your painting on, and a straw to move your paint around with. Step 1. Thin out your paint with either water, a medium such as this one, or Dawn liquid detergent and a little water. Once you have your paint prepared, you will want a box to catch the drips in and a cup or something to prop up your painting surface. So step 1, pour one of your base colors onto the middle of your painting surface. You will then want to pick one of your other colors you have prepared. Depending on how much paint you have, you may want to put a little extra of your base around the edges to ensure that all of the edges will be covered. Once having covered your surface, you will want to begin to carefully tip and pour your paint off the edges. Once you have covered your edges, you can then take your straw and move the paint around in certain areas further. Sam Gilliam's Untitled 2018 proves that painting can be both theatrical as well as sculptural. In this next project, we will explore the ideas of sound and paint, as well as creating a sculptural experience that will apply your paint using sound and vibrations to your paper. I hope you enjoy this next project. For this project, you will need a piece of paper cut down to the size of a box, some rubber bands, a paintbrush, and several colors of paint. For this project, you are creating something that is very familiar to an instrument made with rubber bands and a box. Only in this case, we are going to slide a piece of paper into the base of the box and then wrap rubber bands around it. Once you've done this, take paint, apply it to your paintbrush, and paint your rubber bands. Then, put on your favorite music and play along. Pluck each rubber band to create a splatter effect on your paper. Consider reapplying paint every time you pluck the string. This next project is based off of Jackson Pollock's red vertical composition from 1950. Jackson Pollock was known to place his canvases on the floor and very purposely drip paint on his compositions. With this next project, you will be able to build your own pendulum that will drip paint for you in a very purposeful fashion. In addition to poster board, a broomstick, and something to hold the broomstick up. For this project, you will need a squeeze bottle with an adjustable nozzle, scissors, hole puncher, string, squirt bottle, paint, and a medium to mix with your paint to let it flow. This could be something like what I have here, found at a home store, or water from the tap will also water down your paint.
One option for this project is to splatter paint a piece of poster board by filling squirt bottles with watered down paint. To create your pendulum, you will need a squeeze bottle with a nozzle that's adjustable. What you're going to do is cut the bottom of the squeeze bottle off and then cut 3 to 4 holes in it. Then you're going to take string and loop it through your holes. You want to make sure that it hangs pretty evenly. Then you're going to take paint, any color of your choosing, and water it down. Before you start your pendulum, you want to open up your nozzle and make sure the paint flows freely, because you want a smooth application of paint with your pendulum machine. Okay, so you've made your pendulum, and now you need a way to hold it. So here we have a broom handle and 2 chairs. You want to measure your string to make sure your pendulum will hang about 1 inch, 2 inches, even more if you'd like, above your paper. Then you're going to want to tie it to your stick. Once you're ready to begin, you're going to want to put your finger or have your tube hover over your paint so that you don't accidentally get extra paint on your painting. Now I'm going to open it all the way up, and it should begin to flow freely. So now, once you're ready, you're going to let it swing.